One of the more useful benefits of keeping a calendar is that you can set it to remind you of upcoming events. This is especially beneficial when you're organizing an event with several attendees. Let's look at the event I created in the last video. As the organizer, I have the option to send out automated reminders to all the people on my attendees list. To do this, I click on this little link here that says Add an email reminder. I can choose when I want the email reminder to go out, whether it's a day before or 15 minutes before, or I can also choose a custom time, and I can include a message to the people who are going to attend, just telling them some details perhaps, or just a simple reminder message. Now, if I want this to go to all of the people who are attending my meeting, I need to make sure that I set the Send Reminder To option to all attendees. Once I've set everything up, the controls are a little bit confusing, but if I want to save the settings, I click on Close, and if I want to actually discard them and not send an email reminder, I click Discard. In this case, I'm going to click Close. Of course, if I want to change this, I can click on Edit, or I can choose to delete. Once I've done that, I can just simply click the Close button, and I can choose to send these changes. Now that I've done that, everybody who's attending my event will get an email reminder, in this case 1 day before the event, just to ensure that it remains just in their consciousness and that they don't inadvertently forget that that meeting's coming up. Now, as an attendee, my test user doesn't have the same controls, but when he looks at the event, he can see that he can set a reminder just the same as I could for any calendar event, and so I could say that my test user would like to be reminded 15 minutes before. And also, my test user can set an email reminder of their own. Now, both of these are set completely independently of the reminders that I set as the organizer. When my test user sets a reminder, you'll notice he doesn't have the option to send it out to all of the attendees, and also any reminders that he sets up here will only affect his calendar. They won't show up on my calendar or anybody else who I might happen to add to the list later on. But nonetheless, the options for the timing are the same, and the option to add the message is the same. This time it says Save or Discard. So I can click Save, and then that's added, and I can click Close, and then those changes are committed. And so once those options are set, Calendar will remind all of the people who are involved in the event at the times that we've chosen, and everybody will know to make sure that they're ready to attend the event.